On the savannah, as the first light touches the earth, the world holds its breath. An antelope mother wakes. Her plan for the day is simple. Not ambitious, not selfish, just to find some fresh grass, to feed her young one, and to continue the quiet, gentle journey of life. She has no enemies in mind. She has no desire to compete or to hurt another being. Her heart is clean, her purpose is pure, but nearby, hidden in the tall, whispering grass, a lioness watches. You can see her ribs. Hunger has sharpened her eyes, making them glint like amber in the morning sun. In the shade just behind her, her own cubs are waiting. They are small, weak, and filled with the innocent trust that their mother will provide. The lioness, she has a plan too. It's not a plan for conquest or for cruelty. It's a plan for survival. Two mothers, two plans, both sincere, both driven by a fierce, protective love, but only one can succeed today. When the lioness charges, the moment is swift, brutal, and unforgiving. The antelope mother cries out not in anger, but in sheer disbelief. She did nothing wrong. She meant no harm to anyone, but life doesn't pause to check our intentions. In an instant, one life ends so another can continue. The lioness doesn't drag the body away in victory, but in duty. Her cubs will eat, they will live another day. To the antelope, life was profoundly unfair. To the lioness, it was simply necessary. And in that violent, tragic collision lies one of life's hardest, most uncomfortable truths. Fairness is not guaranteed, even when your heart is in the right place. This story, this raw moment on the savannah, isn't just about animals. It's a mirror reflecting our own lives. It plays out every single day among people, in our offices, in our families, in our communities. Sometimes, we are the antelope. We wake up with honest plans. We want to work hard, love sincerely, mind our own business, and cause no harm. We follow the rules, we keep our hearts clean, and yet, we get hurt. We're blindsided by decisions we never provoked. A promotion we deserved goes to someone else. A partner we trusted chooses themselves over us. A system we believed in suddenly shifts, and we become the casualty. We look up at the sky and ask, why me? I did everything right. And then, there are other times when we are the lioness. We are forced to make choices that, from the outside, look harsh or selfish. We choose our family's needs over a friend's request. We choose survival over sentiment, growth over comfort. We have to walk away from a situation or say no to someone we care about. We must protect what depends on us, even when we know our decision will cost someone else their peace of mind. And we might be judged for it, called cold or ruthless, but we know the truth inside. Not every painful decision is a wicked one. Some are acts of profound responsibility. Life whispers lessons to us in these moments, if we're willing to listen. It teaches us that life isn't always cruel, but it is always honest. Good intentions, on their own, are not enough to guarantee our safety. Kindness must be paired with awareness. We have to learn not to assume malice where it might just be someone else's struggle for survival. Some people aren't attacking you. They are simply fighting to live their own life. This also teaches us that true strength often demands uncomfortable choices. Leadership, real growth, and deep love require firmness, not just soft compassion. Being a peaceful person doesn't mean being unprepared. Innocence without vigilance is just vulnerability waiting to be exploited. We learn that compassion must walk hand in hand with boundaries. You can care deeply about others without sacrificing yourself on the altar of their needs. The antelope story, in a lesson in weakness, it's a lesson in the need for wisdom. and the lioness's story ain't one of evil, it's a story of duty. Life will force both of these roles upon us at different times. True maturity is learning to recognize which role we are playing in any given moment, and more importantly, understanding why. When we face what feels like unfairness, it's not proof that life is broken. It's proof that life is incredibly complex. You might lose today, not because you were wrong, but because you were unprepared for the reality of the situation. And you might hurt someone tomorrow, not because you've become heartless, but because others are depending on you to be strong. What truly matters, in the end, is what you become in the process. The greatest strength in just about survival at all costs, and the greatest kindness in a softness without sense. The real victory in this life is this: to endure unfairness without letting it make you bitter, to make the hard choices without losing your humanity, and to protect your own heart while walking wisely through a world that doesn't always promise to protect it for you. That is the journey, to be both the antelope and the lion aware, compassionate and strong. Thank you for watching.